my god, I've just been running around like hell today. Really busy week. Can breathe now though. We're just chilling, we're just playing The Walking Dead. I don't know why I'm saying that as if this is some kind of like relaxing game that's gonna make me feel relaxed. Because it's not. But this is it. No more work today. Probably. Maybe. Okay. Before we get into it, I'm going to change the audio settings here. That's hilarious. I don't know if that changed it that much. I just feel like this title menu has really loud music, but then the game itself isn't actually super, super loud. So I wondered if that would help, but I don't think it has helped at all. Let me know how the audio levels are, because I think that perhaps it was slightly too loud last time at the beginning. But I think it's just this bloody title menu. Yeah, okay. Okay, cool. I'm glad it seems fine. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so quick recap. Nick is dead. Pete is potentially bitten, but he's alive for now and we're with him. Okay. Yeah, we got separated from Krista at the beginning of the episode, but there's something going on with the people who attacked Krista and separated Krista and Clem. We tried to make friends with the dog and then had to kill it. That was sad. Okay, alright. The usual before we get into the game. We're still fundraising for medical aid for Palestinians, which you can bring up the link to if you type in !Palestine in the chat. We're currently just under £80 away from our next goal, which is really exciting, and when we reach it we're going to do a giveaway of a bundle of indie games, which is exciting. And if you type in !BDS, then you can get a link to the Boycott, Divestment and Sanctions website and the Decolonize Palestine website to learn more about the Palestinian struggle and to learn more about BDS and how you can get involved. Okay, we're on episode 2. A House Divided. Oh, that's a spicy name. That's a spicy title. Okay. I'm just having a wee scroll. This game doesn't seem to have any bonus episodes, so we're just... Oh! Interesting. That's Rebecca, the pregnant lady, who is really mean to us for no reason. Okay. I really like this, this like menu for these episodes. It's very pretty. I like the kind of, the color schemes for each one are like very distinct, but I also like this animation between them. It's just really nice. Not really a deep observation, I just really like it. And there's a different sound for each one. Okay, Slay. Okay, episode 2, A House Divided. Which, is that a Shakespeare quote? I think that's from Romeo and Juliet.
Previously on The Walking Dead.
I don't remember what the full quote is.
Freezing.
Wait till we get up to Wellington, then talk to me about coal. I'm gonna go look for more wood.
Where's the rest of your group?
I'm by myself.
Bullshit.
Krista, run!
A House Divided.
I'm out. Grab her. Let's go.
Apparently there's an Abraham Lincoln speech. And the quote is from the Bible.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
House divided.
I don't know. I'm kind of on my own now.
Well, you're welcome to stay here if you
A
want.
house divided against itself cannot stand. That's from the Bible. But Abraham
Think
Lincoln
about it.
quoted
You're
it in
Carver,
a
what do you
speech, apparently.
Who's Carver?
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
You were in the woods with Krista.
But the full quote is, a house divided against
I'm fine.
itself cannot
I'm fine.
stand.
Just lost my footing.
So,
Damn it.
I assume that this episode is going to explore a lot
This
more of
way.
the
Damn it, you get your asses
tensions
over here,
between
both
the
of you.
group that we found ourselves in. Yes, that's why it's familiar. Lisbeth quotes it to Sean in Life is Strange too. You're right.
Nick, hold on.
Yeah, Nick is dead. Well, I assume he's dead. I don't know how he could have
We have
survived
to
that.
go.
If he's alive, he's going to be very angry at us. Okay. So I think it's Clem and Pete from here on out. But I assume we're going to make it back to the main group somehow. And maybe find out a little bit of whatever's going on with the group that attacked Krista. And I know, I don't know, but I have a feeling that, you know, it seemed like the special episode 400 Days was setting up as well, so I think that at some point we're going to meet the characters from
Well, we
that
shouldn't be able to get through that.
too.
On the downside, we can't get through them.
How's your leg looking, buddy? It's a zombie bite.
Staring ain't polite.
How are you feeling?
Well, other than this bite, I'm just peachy.
Okay, but, you know, you were just bitten. We have some time to
Hand
chop
me
it
that
off. And then you could live through this. Apparently that's the lore. I mean, I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Oh, by the way, if you type in !CW, you should get the trigger warning, the content warning list for this game, which does include non-anesthetized and non-sterile
Bleed out like a
amputations.
stuck pig. What are you gonna do? Carry me out of here on your back? Hell.
Okay, yeah, he's right about that.
Just give me a minute.
Try to get some rest.
Mm,
There's a lot of stuff in here. I'll try to find something to help.
yeah, we need to be able to... we would need to be able to stop the bleeding. In a situation like this, like where you don't have access to like a medical facility or like a sterile environment of any kind, then but like one of the best solutions is to like try to cauterize the wound. But obviously an amputation is an enormous wound, and being able to control the bleeding outside of a medical environment is pretty difficult as well. I'm not entirely sure how people manage that. I'm glad I included amputations in the content warning list because it does seem to happen a lot in these games. This is like the third or fourth time that it's happened or could possibly happen.
Anything in that?
Sorry, it's empty.
Damn.
I'll keep looking around.
Ah, okay, I see that giving the dying man some water had an impact on this. God, if Pete dies because I gave a dying man some water, that would suck. Oh, okay. Maybe we can drive this thing out of here.
Well, worth a shot.
Hold on, let me look at what else we've got around here before I commit to anything. What's in the box?
What's in there? Anything we can use?
Cigarettes. We can definitely use
Probably
those.
tastes like pine tar by now, but I'd smoke a dead coon's tail if you had one. Got a light?
There was no way he was gonna let her smoke a cigarette.
Well, that tastes about as bad as it smells.
Now
I mean, they're expired, right? I assume. Because
We wait.
it's been a long time now. It's interesting as well. I guess it's something to keep an eye out for. How the dynamics have changed in the sense that in the first game, we were playing through a period like immediately after the disaster began, and now we're like quite a while into it. And especially as the game progresses, I think that dynamic will be quite interesting.
Pete?
Oh, he's not doing good. Maybe we should have tried to amputate it.
I feel like 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound sack. Jesus. Stuck in this can the whole damn day.
Maybe I should have tried driving it.
You want to hear something funny?
I didn't realize I
I've
would
been thinking,
go to sleep after that.
and I don't want to die. I never thought I'd be the kind of idiot to say something like that. But there it is. I'm scared, Clementine. Jesus, I'm scared.
What does it feel like?
It feels like a rope was wrapped around my neck. Getting tighter every second. It feels like I can't breathe. Would you promise me you'll watch out for Nick? I love that stupid kid. No matter what you think, he is a good boy.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
Is Nick alive?
Been almost a day. They ain't gonna find us.
Where are you going?
I'm not getting out of this. You're gonna have to make a break for it. I'll buy you some time.
You're coming with me.
To do what? Die a couple hours later than now?
To say goodbye to Nick.
All right. I'll try. Well, like my daddy used to say,
Interesting.
we're burning daylight.
This is interesting because
Let's get this over with.
it seemed like a decision that would end up very obviously in one of them dying or one of them living through it, but it's like Pete is gonna die even if you pick him. Like if you try to save him. And possibly Nick has survived,
Find my nephew.
which
You have to try.
Go! God damn it, go!
Which, because there were a couple of times that happened, that you had a choice between who to save in the first season, but with Carly and Doug, well, I guess my assumption is that Doug lives if you try to save him. And then Duck and the other guy from the farm in the first episode. And again, my assumption is that it's the person you pick who survives. But they've kind of
Where's Alvin?
they've kind of changed that dynamic.
What happened? It's been hours. Where are they?
Pete got bit.
What?
What happened?
Walkers.
Well, duh.
My God.
Where were you? Where were you exactly?
How are you blaming me for
We gotta
this?
go.
Just hold on a minute.
My husband is still out there. Get the guns.
Oh, I didn't know they were married. You couldn't have more opposite
Luke
energies.
and Alvin went out looking for you. I told them not to go. Damn it, Luke.
Clementine, can you please watch Sara? She's upstairs. Just distract her. And don't tell her anything. She gets nervous.
I'll take care of her. You can trust me.
Thank you. You'll be safe inside. Just don't open the doors for anything.
Okay,
I'll be
last
back
episode
soon.
you were telling me to stay
And
away from your
thank
daughter. And now... Okay. He was being weird about Sarah in the last episode as well, right? Like, he was saying, like...
I found this under the house. There was all kinds of old
He was
stuff.
trying to protect her from what the world is really
cool.
like now, or whatever.
Take one of me. Come on, take one of me. Please?
Sure.
Sure.
Get me in a good pose, okay? Okay, I'm ready. What's wrong? Where's my dad? You're scaring me.
You should know what's going on.
I mean,
I told you not to tell me.
I feel like she should know what's going on.
Oh my god.
Sarah will remember that.
What happened? Clem?
Pete's dead.
Pete's
I mean,
dead.
Pete is dead, you know. He's gonna die, you know.
Sorry, I just need to...
She's processing, which is fair enough. Keeping the truth from her feels like a bad idea. Yes. Yeah.
You want to see what I found?
She seems like she's processing it just fine.
Will you show me how to use it?
Oh.
I couldn't find any bullets. If something's wrong, I should know. What if I have to use one?
Okay, but it's not a toy.
I know.
First, remember...
She should
it's
know how to
just a
use it.
thing.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I thought it'd be heavier. Okay,
It's just a pistol,
what do
bro.
I do?
The most important thing
Don't
is
hold it like that.
always aim for the head.
There we go.
Okay,
Unless it's a person trying to hurt you,
then what do I do?
just keep shooting.
You showed Sarah
should
how
I
to
shoot?
defend herself.
Don't do that!
Sorry. Maybe I could practice outside. There's that tree. Hey, Luke's back.
Her repeating the things that Lee taught her. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, as soon as you had the option to teach Sarah how to use the gun, I was like, it's just like Lee teaching her. I feel like this is going to go down badly with Carlos, but it's more important for Sarah to know the truth and to understand how to protect herself, right? Like, I know that he thinks that he's protecting her, but he's not. Like, he's just making her defenseless. And what if something happens to him? And what if she gets separated from them and stuff like that, right? Like, they need to... I guess, like, I've talked a lot about how you only survive these situations if you, like, stick together and protect each other, but you also need to be able to protect yourself, right? To be able to do that, to take care of each other, if that makes sense. And I guess that in the last episode I was talking quite a bit about kind of like the oppression of children and like the different ways that that manifests, and I think that a lot of bad decisions are made in the name of protecting children, which is usually kind of a euphemism for taking agency away from children.
Clem, I think I know him. He can't see me. You have to make him go away.
Can he see?
Why can't
What?
he see you?
Who?
Clem, I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
It's okay. It's okay. Deep breaths. What's going on?
Hello? Anybody home? Hello?
Oh dear, I don't know.
Hello there.
Who are you?
Well, actually, I'm your neighbor.
Neighbor?
That's right. My family and I are set up a ways downriver. I'm kind of surprised we haven't run into each other yet. What's your name?
I'm Carly.
Carly. That's a sweet name.
Carly.
You mind if I come in, Carly? I've been out all morning and this heat has got me cooked.
Yes, I do mind.
Oh no. Oh no. I don't like
It's
it.
a nice place. Is there anyone else around?
Oh, I should have locked the
You don't
door.
usually see cabins this big out here. Sure could pack a lot of folks in there.
Just me and Dad.
Yeah? What's his name?
Ed.
Strong name. I like him already. Where is he?
I think I've backed myself into a corner.
Well, I'll cut to the chase. I'm out looking for my people. 7 of them, to be exact. They've been gone a long while, and I'm worried they might have gotten lost.
No. What is happening?
Maybe you've seen them. A couple of farm boys and an old man. Spanish guy and his daughter. Quiet girl.
What?
Bit taller than you.
Okay.
Big black guy. This big. And a pretty little pregnant lady.
That's a lot of people to lose.
Tell me about it. This whole damn thing's a pain in the ass.
Oh, this is creepy. Oh, this is creepy. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
It's a lot of plates for 2 people. Looks like a tornado ran through here.
Yeah, well, I'm supposed to be doing the dishes.
Just passing through, or you been here a while? Hey, listen, kid. I hope you're not one of those nuts headed up north, looking for Shangri-La. I'm not sure why you'd go anywhere after finding this place.
Where do you live?
Yeah, down by the river there. There's a sweet little spot with a boat where we pitched camp. Got a few tents up and everything else. And like I said, I'm surprised we haven't run into each other.
How long have you been there?
Been there for a good while now.
Really?
Shit.
Where does this go?
Oh, I'll take it.
I feel that I have fucked up in this situation.
Well, it's a real nice place. Kinda cozy.
I feel that I made
I
a
know,
terrible
Dad always wore
mistake.
shirts like this.
Oh,
Doctor.
shit.
Real smug son of a bitch.
What happened to him?
Let's just say we had our differences. Sooner or later, People close to you will find a reason to cross you. Happens every time. Well, White's in trouble. 3 moves away from checkmate. What was that?
Creaky floorboards. Shit.
Thought you said nobody's here.
Nobody is here.
Oh, for the love of God. Shit. Oh, this is all happening so fast. Fuck. Why are you clipping this? I'm just shitting my pants. Are you just clipping me shitting my pants on stream? This is what I get for playing games on the internet.
Sure.
Oh.
Who's this?
Must be someone who lived here.
Must be. You have no idea who these people are, do you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Let me ask you this. When you met them, how much did they trust you?
What's your point?
If people don't trust you, how can you trust them?
Well, he's not wrong about that. I clipped, I feel that I fucked up in this situation.
I can let myself out.
Wait, who are you?
You have a real good day now.
He will remember this. Ah! Ah! This was a horrible, horrible mistake.
Where is he? He's gone. What if he comes back?
Okay, well, it could have gone a lot worse. I still don't feel good about that, but there's that at least.
Clementine. Sara.
Okay, Nick is
Tell me
alive.
about Pete. You know where he is, right? Come on, let's go.
A man was here.
What?
What did she say?
Someone came to the cabin.
What?
Clementine talked to him.
You just opened the door?
I don't know!
Calm
What was I supposed to
Calm
do?
down? I am
I mean, he was coming in either way, that's
He
true.
was coming in.
It's
either
true.
way.
If I locked the door, then he
Told
might
you
have, like,
not to
smashed a
open the
window
door
or
for
something.
anyone. Did he say his name? Did he say what his name was?
Maybe it wasn't him.
You know damn well who it was.
Why do you care so much?
Excuse me?
Look, Clem, just tell us what he looked like. What was he wearing? Did he sound different?
He had a big brown coat.
Did it have a lining? A collar?
I guess so.
fur.
Yeah.
He talked about you, Dad. You're not gonna hurt anyone, are you?
Of course he won't, Sarah.
At least nobody's
Dad's the nicest
dead
man I
yet.
know, which is why he's not gonna do anything crazy or not nice, right?
Well, I don't think he's very
You know these
nice.
are bad people, sweetie. They will do or say anything to hurt us.
All right, what do you think? Did it seem like he'd be coming back?
He saw a picture of me.
A picture? What were you doing taking pictures?
Well,
Carlo.
she's a child.
What?
You need to calm down. All right, you're scaring your daughter.
I took the picture. It's my fault.
No, I asked her to.
Sarah
It's my
will
fault.
remember that.
Sara.
Like, what does he expect? Like, he doesn't
He was scouting.
teach his daughter,
You're lucky.
like,
He wasn't
about what's
expecting
going
to find
on
us.
and how to protect herself.
Clementine
And also,
would
she's
be
a child
surprised
and she wants to have
if
fun
she
and
hadn't been
play.
there.
Like,
Well,
what
he's
is
too
she
smart
allowed to
stick
do?
around, but he'll be back with the rest. We don't have much time.
He's right. Everyone pack up. We're moving out.
Alvin, wait.
We have to leave now, sweetie, before he comes back with more bad guys. But it's gonna be okay. Let's just go get your things.
Why did you leave his camp?
Because we had to. Clem, I don't know what he told you, but William Carver is a dangerous man. He's the leader of a camp not far from here, and he's very smart. We were lucky to escape. Look, I'm sorry to involve you, but now that he's seen you, you'll be safer with us. We have to leave.
We have to find Pete. We'll get him on the way out, Nick. Clementine, you know where he was, right?
Yeah.
All right. Everybody grab your stuff. Let's hit the road.
Oh my god. So many questions. So much is happening.
Yeah, just a little ways.
It's
Clem,
crazy because
Sorry if I gave you some shit back there.
oh, finally
Just
an
a little
apology.
edge. It's just a tough time right now with the pregnancy and all. You and Alvin can probably relate.
Why is Carver after you?
After me?
It's his
Oh,
baby.
he does.
It's his baby.
It's a long story. He has a hard time letting go.
I'm telling you, it's his
I know you
baby.
did your best back there. You know, none of us.
Hi,
would make it
Marky
alone.
Buckets. It's going okay.
Sometimes it's
Thank
hard
you.
to
Thanks for
just
swinging
have
by
to
the
sit
stream.
down
How are you
and
doing?
I'm not used to that.
We're just, you know,
Comfortable.
the usual. This game is
I'm supposed
intense.
to be a mom soon. Guess I need to work on my patience. Alvin and I still don't know what to call her. Or him if that man gets his wish. God help me.
Wait, I don't, who
Any
is her
ideas?
husband? I didn't really clock. Like, is it Pete or is it someone else? I feel maybe she would be more upset if it was Pete. But I haven't really clocked who it is. Good, I'm glad to hear you're doing good.
That's where we were.
Okay.
He's
Yeah,
not in
he's
here.
not there anymore.
This was the last place I saw
Maybe I
him.
should have told him to stay
Maybe he's
there.
around here somewhere.
Keep your eyes open and stay in sight.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of blood. That's not looking good. Oh no. Oh.
Pete!
That's so much blood, holy shit.
Anyone see him?
Oh.
Oh my
I'm very
God.
nervous about how Nick is gonna
What happened?
behave.
What the hell happened?
He's been shot.
He didn't have a gun.
Oh.
Who did
Okay,
this?
odd. I had a thought that I was like, maybe he shot himself.
We need to
But
go.
she's right. It must have been someone else.
He's gone. Nick, he's gone.
Maybe it was William
get
Carver.
Come on, man.
Maybe he saw Pete and then he looked around and who knows what's going on here.
Tell me. Tell me how it happened.
The last thing he said was he wanted to say goodbye to you.
Nick will remember that.
Fuck. I'm worried about that kid. Keep an eye on him for me, would
Why
you?
is everyone telling me to keep an eye on
Sure,
Nick?
you still want to come with us?
Nick gets to be a
We
kid
got
and
off to a
she
rough
has to
start.
be a grown
I can't
woman?
make any promises it won't get rougher, but we all know you now. We may not be perfect, but we look out for each other.
I have to look for Krista.
She was headed north, right?
Yeah.
So are we.
I'm just saying, I'm
Look,
just
we
pointing it
have a better
out.
chance of finding her with us
Everyone
than
is
on her.
like, Nick is a kid.
I
Look
figure
out
we
for
got about
Nick.
4 or 5
But I
days
guess
to reach those
Clementine
mountains.
isn't a kid, right?
Now,
Like,
if they're
Clementine
tracking
is
us,
expected to be a
should
grown
be
woman
able
in
to
this
lose them.
situation.
5 days?
It's gonna be okay, Beck.
We have to keep moving.
Adultification,
It's our only
exactly.
choice.
Exactly. God, I feel a video essay coming on. I feel it in my bones. Five days later. Sara self-hydrate. I do it sometimes. I'm actually really thirsty. I'm like really, really dehydrated. Like my mouth feels like weird.
See anything?
Again, I think it's because it's my time of the month where my body is telling me that I'm not pregnant.
We've got to find some shelter.
There's a lift or something.
Chairlift? Must be that ski resort.
I've never been skiing.
Beck and I went once.
It wasn't pretty.
Here, eat this, Beck.
But we're almost out of food. We gotta save it.
We need to keep his strength up, baby.
There's the bridge.
And does it look passable?
I think so.
Good.
Literally, whenever I see someone hydrate, I'm like, what is that emoji? I'm trying to figure out what that emoji is. But I simply cannot tell. All I can see is like the pinch emoji. Is that a pinch? I cannot tell what is going on in that emoji. How am I enjoying the game so far? I am really liking it. As you can tell, I am zooming through it because I've been liking it so much. This is my second stream this week. Because I won't be able to stream again in a couple weeks. But I don't know, I played an episode a couple of days ago and I was like, I love this game and I just need to know what's going on and I need to know what happens next, and it's great. But I was thinking earlier and then things were happening so quickly I didn't have a chance to say this. But it's interesting because in my experience of episodic games, which I've played Life is Strange, Tell Me Why, have I played any other episodic games? I'm not sure if I have. But those are games where there are always these kind of like, there's stuff that happens really intensely and quickly, but then there are kind of moments of like calm and respite. That's a key feature of those games. But in this game, most of the time, things are happening really quickly. And I'm like, it's not a bad thing. But sometimes I'm just getting really, really swept up in it. I think it's really effective considering like what the game is going for and what it's trying to do. I think it's really effective. I mean, so many things are like timed and there's so much pressure and there's so many like intense situations. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Oh, the Italian fingers, like the Mamma Mia. Or I thought it was the Italian chef's kiss, like mwah. Okay, I see. For some reason, it's coming up on my screen like in a way where I can't like see that, but it's fine. So glad I actually made it to a stream. I recently came across your YouTube video essay about Life is Strange after scouring the web for years, trying to find a video essay from other queer perspectives. Aww. Well, I'm really glad to have you here, Beast Bones. Thank you for the follow and thank you for joining the stream. I don't often stream this regularly, just because I have a full-time job and I do game assist and other bits like on top of my full-time work. So sometimes I just get like too busy to stream a lot, but I've been so into this game and I've had like a few evenings free recently, so it's been a really good time. And I guess like here on the Game Assist channel, it's not always me streaming. You'll probably have noticed on the YouTube channel that I'm not the only member of Game Assist. B, another member of Game Assist, is here and in the chat right now. And we also have Daz, Charlotte, Oshin, also known as Other B, and Ferris, and different members of the team make different video essays, and sometimes others will stream on the channel. Usually it's me and Daz. Sometimes Charlotte's kind of joined recently and she streams a bit, so we streamed Life is Strange 2 together quite recently, and that was really fun, especially because we had a lot of conversations about the game. I made that Life is Strange 2 video a few years back now, and it was great to have some conversations about the game, like, in the current moment, and we were trying to bring a lot of what was happening in the game to kind of connect it to what's been happening in Palestine since October. And we were also kind of talking about our different perspectives of playing it for the first time, and like our different perspectives of playing it as like a person who experiences racism and like a white person. And yeah, it was really fun streaming it, and it was a good time. But yes, thank you so much. I'm really glad that you liked the essay, and we're really happy to have you here in our lovely little community. I mean, you'll find this a lot when I'm playing games, but with this one, I'm really feeling a video essay coming on. I just have a lot of feelings already about kind of the themes in this season. I think I did in the first season as well, because I think it does such a good job of exploring like everything that's happening through the perspective of like a character who's a black man, and experiences like his experiences of this zombie apocalypse situation are very like racially charged the whole time, and it's like so fantastic. But then we're only at the second episode of this, but I've been thinking so much, and we've been talking about like the experiences of children and the different ways that children like are an oppressed class, basically, because like children don't have any rights. But you know, it's different for white children and for kids of color who are often like adultified, and we can kind of see that happening with Clementine in this game for a lot of white children who are maybe from a more middle or upper class background, because obviously it's very different for like poor working class children who often do become adultified if they have to like work or care for others, etc. There's kind of that idea of like protecting children and how that's mobilized to actually like take away any agency from them. And yeah, I just think that the way that that's being expressed in this game is really fascinating.
There's a little house by the bridge.
How big is it?
It's pretty small.
And this is kind of the experience of me playing games on this channel, as well as definitely talking about like the political themes and stuff. So hopefully if you're into our video essays, then you will enjoy that.
What's it look like?
It's big.
That sounds like a good place to spend the night.
Okay.
We have to cross that bridge. Let's go.
Hold on now. We can't all go sprinting across that thing, okay? We get spotted out there, we're gonna be trapped.
Going around that lake will take too long.
Right, but look, we've got no idea who's out there. Okay, I'm gonna sneak across, make sure it's clear before we bring the whole group over.
You think splitting up the group is a good idea?
Well, I never said it was a good idea, but it's better than risking everyone at once.
What's your plan?
Okay.
Clem and I can scoot across low and slow, make sure nobody's waiting for us on the other side.
We'll have a tough time covering you from back here.
Well, we'll just turn back if it gets hairy.
Clementine should stay here.
She's what?
She's just a little girl, Luke.
She's a valuable little girl. I mean, hell, if she can sew up her own arm, she's fit to cross a bridge.
He's got a point.
I can do it.
That's interesting to hear
problem.
from Carlos, considering how he's been treating
we'll see you guys
us.
in 10 minutes. Just watch for a light at the far side.
I can go too.
You stay with the group.
I'm fine, Luke.
I don't like this.
Yeah, well, when's the last time you liked anything, Carlos?
If something happens, I'll cover you.
Come on.
It's interesting though, because there was a moment in the last episode that I tried to use "I'm just a little girl" to get someone to let me off the hook, but it didn't work.
Use your eyes, and right now I don't trust Nick to tie his own shoes. They're just still on edge after the Carver thing.
It's been 5 days. Why would Carver still be following us?
What's the most important thing in this world? What does everyone want? Even the gangs. You know, what do you think they're all after?
Safety?
Close. Listen, what's the one thing a guy would walk hundreds of miles to get back?
Food.
Nope. Come on. Clem, it's family. It's a tough world out there without people you can trust. Anyways, you can ask Rebecca, okay? I'm not gonna get in the middle of it. We've all made mistakes. Done things that we regret. It's not my place to talk about someone else's past, you know?
Seems like we're already in the middle of it.
Tell me about it.
Such a strange guy, Luke. Like, I still don't really trust him, because I feel like if push comes to shove, he won't have my back. But,
Can't shoot him. Too much noise. There are only 2.
What do you think?
I think we can take him.
That's interesting.
I'll take the big
yeah,
one.
what are you talking about specifically, Lost in Fairy?
Wish we could use guns. We should be okay. I think. You ready?
Nice. Okay.
Go ahead. Give it a good pull. It should come free.
I know. I've done this before, remember? In a shed.
Yeah. You should fucking feel guilty, Luke. Good girl.
Nice work, kid.
She's a kid when it's convenient for them, and she's an adult when it's convenient for them. I've got my eye on you guys. Him talking about family being the thing everyone wants rather than community. Yeah, it's interesting because I think arguably the way that he was talking about family, he might not have necessarily meant like blood relations, but maybe he did. I'm not sure. Because I think that like in this, everyone, probably it's true, everyone does want family in the sense that you want like community. Not in the sense of like people you can trust, people who you love, people to take care of you who you can take care of as well. Like that's, you know, family to me. But like family in the nuclear family sense, in the capitalist sense, in the blood relative sense, like not necessarily. Oh shit.
Clem! I'm okay. I'm stuck.
Okay, he's stuck. Well... Okay.
I can't reach.
It's okay. Clem, look, we'll figure something out.
Okay. Remember, they're slow.
Oh shit.
They're slow. And they're stupid. You're smarter than them, Clem. And you're faster than them, too. You got this, Clem. Shit. Okay, my weapon is gone. That's not good. That's not good. God, they really had this voice actor doing a lot of, like, noises. Oh, shit! Shit. My first death in season 2, I think. This is what I get for talking too much.
Clem! I'm okay. I'm stuck.
I can't reach.
It's okay. Clem, look, we'll figure something out. Behind you!
Oh shit.
She did hit the water, but yeah, I think it was probably too high. Okay. The hammer is gone. R.I.P. Okay. Sick. I think... Oh, fuck. Come on, Clem. You got this. Come on, Clem. Yeah, there we go. Good girl. You got this, girl. Oh, clever girl.
Here, give it here.
Oh, shit. It's funny, I guess everyone plays games differently, and I play differently sometimes, depending on what the game is, but I find myself cheering her on instead of cheering myself on. Just interesting.
Let's keep going.
Okay, we made it. I think I deserve a machete, personally.
You see him?
Yeah.
Just play it cool. You do the talking.
What? Why me?
I don't want to get in a fight. You really think he'd shoot a little girl? Just don't make any sudden moves. And don't piss him off. And don't tell him anything. You know, on second thought, maybe I should do the talking.
What should I say?
I don't know. Ask him for directions.
It's really, really interesting that sometimes they're willing to see her as a little girl and use that to their advantage.
I am.
But not always.
Wanna help me out here?
I'm Clementine, and this is Luke.
Clementine and Luke.
Maybe I shouldn't have said our names, but I was running out of time. I didn't know what to pick.
You don't look like assholes. Are you assholes? No offense or anything, but you know how it is out here. You run into a lot of assholes.
We're just people.
Fair enough. You folks headed north like everyone else?
Everyone else?
I see at least one group a day move through here. You all look the same. It's like a great migration of the dazed and confused.
Have you seen someone named Krista?
Krista? Maybe.
Really?
No, I mean, a lot of people come through here. I don't know. I gotta say, you two look like shit. If you need food, I've got some canned stuff in that station back
I
there.
feel that it sounds like there is something
nice of you.
cult-ish going on.
No catch. I've got plenty.
Well, all right then. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Nice running into friendly faces out here. Like I said, I've got food and supplies back in the station. And if you want...
What? What?
The fuck, man?
The hell is he doing?
Nick!
No. He's with us. Nick! No!
Put it down!
Nick, no!
Nick, you stupid fucking prick. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to have sympathy with Nick when he goes waving a gun around.
Where is he?
I told you not to shoot.
What? Who was that guy?
Why didn't you wait for a signal?
He was going to help us.
How do you know?
Because we were talking to him, you
I
idiot.
told you not to shoot.
How was I supposed to hear you? You gave me a clear shot.
That shot rang out for miles. Gotta get off this bridge. Let's go.
For the love of God, Nick. I'm sorry, but it's like, how am I supposed to have sympathy for a guy who waves a gun around? Like, you know, if you feel like you're uncertain or scared, you should not be waving a weapon around.
Looked like he had a gun on you.
That asshole drew on me. He was about to shoot.
Oh, was he?
I'm I'm telling you, man, he drew first.
That's not what it looked like to me.
I'm not gonna protect Nick.
What did you see, Clem? Was that guy gonna shoot?
Fuck you, Luke. You've been on my case the whole week.
He wasn't gonna do anything.
I know what I saw.
Either way, you could have hit one of us.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Look, I know Pete was close to you, Nick, but you can't...
Don't fucking talk about him.
You think he was with Carver?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. But he fell over.
He fell off the damn bridge?
We have to keep moving.
I can't. I need a minute.
Fine.
Jesus H.
Luke,
Christ.
can I talk to you alone?
These people are a fucking mess, man. But especially Nick. Especially Nick.
Hey, Clem, you got anything to eat? Beck's dying.
What?
Alvin, I told you I'm fine.
Sorry, I'm out.
Wish we still had those juice boxes.
Yeah.
Why would I have something to eat?
Man said he had food in the station.
Mind checking it
B,
out?
why me?
Maybe we could spend the night here. A little small for us, though.
You could use a little downsizing.
You're one to talk. I'm going to sit with Beck here for a minute.
I'm having so many feelings about what's happening because it really is like she's a child when it's convenient for them and she's an adult when it's convenient for them, you know? Like when they could use it to their advantage, she's just a little girl, but like a lot of the time it's like, take care of Nick. Do you have any food? Go look for food. Talk to the guy. Like, blah, and... It's making me mad. It's making me mad. Can I talk to Sarah? No. I can't talk to the only person around here I want to talk to. Sarah.
Rebecca, are you okay?
I'm alright. I just need a little rest.
And some food.
Alvin.
Okay, so I think her husband is Alvin, but I think her baby is William Carver's baby. And when she gives birth to a pale-ass little baby, her husband's gonna be like, are you sure that's my child?
I had to kill my mom.
Okay. What happened to hello?
Sounds weird when I say it out loud, huh? Luke always used to push me. I never wanted to go into business with him. I remember when he sold me on it. His big plan. Some fucking plan. Case of beer in, he just said, Nick, we're burning daylight. And that was that. After 6 months, we were flat broke. I didn't care. We were having fun. I wish I was like him. I wish I could just keep moving all the time.
Yeah, no introduction, just...
Not.
What happened to hello? I killed my mom, okay?
I'm sure they're talking about me right now. Look, he's becoming a danger to the group.
Okay, you didn't know.
Who was that guy?
No,
I swear,
don't do his accent.
It looked like he was holding you guys up. I figured he was with Carver.
He was just a guy.
Yeah. If Alvin is in front of me, he takes that shot. What a fucking mess. Maybe I am losing it. I don't know anymore. God, I'm hungry. What time is it anyway?
You really are just like dumping on this little girl.
It was Pete's. He gave it to me. It was all I had left of him. You know what? I'm gonna go talk to them.
They're not even having a conversation. Like, that was not a conversation. I go up to this guy. He says, I killed my mom. I'm like, okay. He keeps talking about, like, his life story, his trauma. I'm like, okay, I guess. And then he's just like, Damn, I'm hungry. What time is it? Oh, shoot. I'm gonna go talk to them. Maybe I am losing my marbles. And I'm like, okay, buddy. I might as well not even be here. What happened to hello? Okay, well, invisible wall. Her face is so, like, is so sad. Her little default expression is so sad. I just want to give her a big hug. But it's crazy, like, the contrast from the previous game, because she like started becoming sad and quiet, but like at least she used to sometimes like be happy and smile and have fun and play, and it feels like a lot of those things are like she just can't access them anymore. And you know, I'm sure it's partly like this trauma that she's been through and the extreme kind of adultification, like I like internally the trauma that she's been through, and like having to like grow up fast. Like she has to learn how to survive in this world, especially if she ends up on her own and there are no adults around, but also the way that other people are treating her. And I just feel like at no point in this game has anyone like really thought that she was a child, except in the sense of like, oh, like I can exploit the fact that she's a little girl in this situation. Nobody has been like, Clementine is only like 11 or 12 years old. Maybe we should talk. Maybe I should ask her about her feelings. Maybe she wants to play. Maybe she needs to process some feelings, have some fun, or be distracted, or whatever it is she needs. Just check in with her, how she's feeling, like what her emotional needs are. Yes, a lot of intense shit is going on, but like nobody is saying that to her, you know? And I think this is part of why in the first episode I reacted to Krista talking to her in the way that she was talking to her like that, because I get it. Like, I can only imagine what like Krista has been going through, but you know, she's like she's a grown woman, and Clem is like a 12-year-old girl, like an 11 or 12-year-old girl, you know? And it's just, it's really sad. And it makes me really sad, but it also makes me really angry, because these adults need to be doing better. And everyone is doing wrong by her, I feel like. What happened to hello? This might be the third time this is coming up. I'm so sorry. No, it's fine. That's the first time that came up. B, welcome. Thank you for your contribution. I don't think anyone has asked her how she feels, and Lee used to all the time. Yeah, exactly. I think it's really sinking in for me because of that contrast as well. And like, granted, it's because of how I played Lee, so at every opportunity that I had when I was playing as Lee in the first season, I asked Clementine how she felt. And every time I had the opportunity to take care of Clementine, I did. And that's because I was like actively thinking about it. Partly because the game makes you actively think about it, because it's, you know, she's always there, but you can choose not to, right? Like, you can give other people food, you can skip over Clementine and not even talk to her in certain scenes, like blah blah blah. So it really does depend on how you play that game. But for me, I was like, nobody else is looking out for this little girl. Her parents are gone, and I need to do the best that I can to look after this little girl, right? And that isn't just like physically taking care of her, it's asking her how she feels, it's like trying to provide for her, it's, you know, teaching her how to do certain things, you know? And it's really sad to think about, but like, getting emotional now. But it's just that like contrast with the first season as well, I think, that really makes it like stark. I guess you go from being Lee and thinking about Clementine as a child and taking care of Clementine as a child, not just like a child that you protect, but a child that you engage with as a human being, you know? Like, you ask them how they are, you ask them what they need, and you teach them how to do the things they need to do. That's, at the end of the day, that's how you like take care of a child, but in a way that you treat them like a human being, with agency. And it just makes me really sad and really angry, like the way that people are treating her. It just sucks. Just sucks. I hope we're all doing the best that we can today. Thank you, B. I'm doing okay. I've had a really crazy day today. I feel like I've been running around and doing 10 million things, and I feel like I have like a load of shit to do. So I've been a bit stressed out. But I am glad to be here and playing this game because I am just really, really into it. It's like intense and sad, and it makes me feel a lot of feelings, but I'm just really into it. And I think it's kind of like what I need right now, if that makes sense. Sometimes I feel like playing a game with a lot of feelings like this is like, if I'm really sad or not doing well generally, which I haven't been emotionally, then it's kind of helpful. I think that's why I go back to Life is Strange so much.
The man said he had lots of food. There's gotta be something left.
Yes, people are saying hello in the chat. We also watched the Life is Strange double exposure reveal live stream, which was interesting.
I don't see a key around here. That man probably had it.
The man who's dead now because of Nick. Listen, I need a weapon, and that's a nice knife. And I'm sure whoever it belonged to
Feels pretty good.
isn't going to miss it. I just look at this little kid in her Dora the Explorer ass bag. Like, this is what, you know, this is what I looked like as a kid, is all I'm saying. You know, because I was a little brown girl and I had hair that was this short and I wore a silly little backpack like this, you know? This is what I looked like when I was this age, but obviously you know, any childhood trauma that I had is nothing compared to what this kid is going through. I just have a lot of feelings about it. I really, really do. Interesting is what you say when you don't want to be rude about someone's cooking. I have... Okay, so the initial trailer came out and I wasn't excited. I was just skeptical. And you know that I'm like a huge fan of the Life is Strange series, right? Like, it's not a fucking secret. But I will say that the live stream actually did make me excited for some aspects of it. And before I was like not feeling it. Like, I was just like, oh, I'm worried about this, I'm skeptical about this, and I think this is the wrong choice. I don't think they should have brought Max Caulfield back. I think this is a bad choice. But having seen the live stream now, there are certain things that I am genuinely like, okay, I think this could be really cool, and I'm really interested to see how this plays out. I'm not like over the moon ecstatic level of it, like the way I was with like the True Colors announcement, but I am more excited about it than I was, and I'm trying to be open-minded. I'm gonna give it a chance, and see how it goes. But I do have my reservations, and I'm not fully convinced that it was the right choice to bring Max Caulfield back. But we'll see. That's where I'm at with it.
I guess he slept here.
I think that, unfortunately, it seems that one of the main important characters of the story is, like, Arab woman who might also be gay. So there's that. I think that it's really dead. Sold me, to be honest. Damn. Deck 9. They know how to get me. And also they have a pre-order pack with cat content in it. Again, they know their audience. They know how to fucking get me to give them money. I'm capitalism's bitch, is what I learned today. Okay. 2 cans isn't a lot, but it's something. Capitalism truly is a bitch.
I thought we had it bad. Look at this dump. Yes, he did have food. Man, fuck Nick. Nick's lost a lot of his people, that's for sure. But that doesn't give him any excuse to start shooting up strangers.
I don't know what to say to that.
I mean, you ever known anyone to do a thing like that?
I don't want to talk about it.
That's funny. She looks just like you. Hey, Clem, there's not a lot of food here, and Rebecca, well, she's eating for 2. You think we can keep this just between us? I hate to even say it, you know, but... And I'd never go against the group.
The whole group should decide.
I know, you're right. It's just so...
Alvin, you dickhead.
It's a shame. Nick was a good guy. He's still a good guy. He's just losing.
These adults are fucking crazy. A 12-year-old girl, and the most capable and put together of this fucking group. It's insane.
What is that?
It's actually insane.
Walkers.
We got a problem here.
Also, B as in Gazebo Kids B, because we have 2 B's in the chat. I really feel a video essay coming on with this one. I really, really do. I'm getting deep into my, like, head about the whole conversation about, like, the oppression of children and, like, the adultification of kids of color.
What are we waiting for?
We have to be careful.
I feel like I would also have to talk about Life is Strange too, because that's, like,
5 days. My back is
a huge part of that game as well, but, like...
Doesn't look like anybody's home. Damn. Nailed down tight. I'll check around front.
I'll go with you.
Well, it'd be good to know if anybody's actually back there.
I am waving the fucking flag for this essay.
You'd have an easier time getting up there. You feel like taking a look? It'd be just like climbing a treehouse. And just a really tall treehouse.
What am I looking for?
What am I looking for?
Anyone following us?
How will we know it's them?
We'll know.
Clementine, do this. Clementine, do that. Clementine, I'm like 20 years older than you and I'm fucking useless. Jesus Christ. I'm not going to say that it doesn't remind me of certain aspects of my childhood, but I'm going to leave that at that.
Got a good grip?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, we used to jump rooftops downtown. Now that was fun.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
I love her. Oh, I love her.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. Just look at me, okay? You're
I'm
fine.
sorry. We have 4 seasons of this game.
Slow down. Just for a second, okay?
I know I'm fine.
Just trying to help.
We have 4 seasons of this game. I'm very, very attached to Clementine now. I'm really, really attached to her now. I mean, I've been attached to her, but I'm just saying.
Made it.
See anything?
It's personal. It's personal.
I can see the bridge.
Okay. Okay, I'm looking for the bridge, and then... What else? Well, I can see the ski lift. What else am I looking for? Oh. Light.
Wait, I see something.
What is it?
A light. Wait, there's another. Luke.
Okay.
Luke.
Oh god. We're getting into some kind of beef again. These people are actually useless. 4 seasons worth of games to make a video essay about. It's true. It's true. The question is whether I just focus on these games or whether I take a theme, like the oppression of children, and I focus on a few different games in it. But anyway, I have so many things on the back burner.
Everyone calm down.
Hey man, you calm the fuck down.
Sarah, get behind me.
Just tell us who you are.
We ain't here to rob nobody. Put the gun down, man.
Fuck that.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please, just do what he says.
It's Kenny!
Kenny.
Wait, you know this guy? Clementine?
Wait, what? Is this real?
Of all the fucking people to have survived,
I'll take that as a yes.
it's this guy?
These people with you? We can talk inside.
How is he alive? It's a good question. How? How did you survive that?
Are you sure you don't mind?
It's gonna storm soon. Please, come in.
Oh my god. It's Kenny. It's Kenny. Why did it have to be Kenny? We're getting like the emotional music from the first game, and I'm like, but it's Kenny though. Like, this isn't the guy I wanted to see. Oh, what the heck?
Kenny and Sarita have been staying with us for several weeks.
Who's playing
Used to be a
Tchaikovsky in the ski lodge?
obviously, so we have plenty of food. And believe it or not, we still get some power from that wind turbine out front. We tend to keep most of the lights off at night to avoid drawing attention. But after we found this stuff in storage, we couldn't resist making an exception. What's funny?
Oh, nothing, Walt. Walter here's one smart sumbitch. Makes a mean can of beans, too.
Well, why don't you two catch up while I get some dinner started? Please, make yourselves at home. You can leave your things over there.
The hell we will.
Yeah, I'm holding on to my rifle. Thanks.
You're our guests here. There's no need to worry.
Tell him to put his gun down then.
Kenny?
Do you vouch for these people, Clem? If you tell me they're good, then I'm good.
Us. You were the one waving a gun around, man.
We're cool, okay? Hey, we're cool. We're cool. Clementine?
Everyone, calm down.
I don't know if I can vouch for them because I don't trust them that much. They haven't given me a reason to, right?
Not now, Sarah.
I mean,
Isn't it great? We found
protect
it all
Sarah,
storage.
but
Amazing.
no, I think this is smart because I can't believe these guys are still fucking trusting Nick with a gun. Cockroach behavior, truly. Truly.
If you'll all follow me, I'll show you where you can sleep.
Oh my god. Auntie? Oh, hydrate. I might actually need a quick water bottle refill break. You asked for a cat. So here is a cat. Oh, hold on. That is a spam message. Delete. Oh. Oh, good girl. It's a baby. For those of you who are not currently in England. Oh. Oh. For those of you who are not currently in England, it's very cold to make me very angry because it's June. But she is very, very warm. Yes, tell us all about it. Oh, she wants freedom. Chickpea, you've barely been on camera for like a minute. Hello everyone. I love you. I love my adoring fans. I love being a streamer. Meow. She has thoughts, she has opinions. Yes, she does. Okay, I'm gonna free her because she's really not into it. She's shedding like it's summer. But the weather is not summer weather. The weather is not summer weather. It is not, summer is not summering. And it's really upsetting. I need to leave this country. I need to go. I need to go somewhere that the sun shines. Like now. Oh yeah. It's one of three Paramore shirts I have. This is from the self-titled album era. It's the Grow Up shirt. Paramore opened for Taylor Swift at Eras, and there were so many Swifties for Palestine. I hate Taylor Swift, I have to say. I hate her. But I love Paramore. I will trade Weather with you, Lost and Fairy. If I could make that happen, I would do it right now. We could just trade places for a little bit. I would happily be in the Canadian Pacific coastal summer heat right now. I really, really would. Oh, good times, good times. No, this weather is really getting me down. I'm so serious. I'm not supposed to have seasonal depression in June. It's just not fucking fair. It's just racist, you know? It's racist. Her meow is just chef's kiss. It is. It's a very good meow. It doesn't always feel like a very good meow when it's like 6 a.m, but for now it's a very good meow. I might take legal action over the weather. Yeah, you'd be very I would support that if you need to fundraise for a court case against the weather. I'm literally wearing 2 jumpers. Yeah, it's severe. I was wearing a jumper for most of the day, but I usually get a bit hot while I'm streaming, so I'm not at the moment. And my hands are very cold, but Chickpea was very warm. Okay, alright. Speaking of which, I'm gonna sit in the position where my feet are under my butt so that they're warm. Thank you. All I need is your card details and the 3-digit number on the back. Yeah, maybe later.
Still wearing this dirty old thing, huh?
Yeah.
You know, I half expected to see Lee walk up next to you. You guys were like 2 peas in a pod. Oh shit, I didn't mean to. It's just hard not to think about it, you know?
He saved me.
I knew it. I knew he would. That guy had a fire in him, sure as shit. Hell. He was a hell of a guy.
You treated him like shit, Kenny.
My son, well, he helped me do the right thing. I'll never forget that. So, where'd you end up?
I was with Krista and Omid.
Immediate pain.
Omid.
Yeah.
Well, Krista and I were together for a while. But these guys caught
It
us.
feels like Kenny is trying to
She's
turn
gone.
over a new leaf, but I don't trust it just yet.
Sounds like it ain't been easy for you. I'm sorry, darling. I wish I could have found you sooner. But everything's gonna be fine now.
Krista told me you were dead.
I am. This is all a dream. Sorry, bad joke. For some reason, I tried to save that fucking shitbird Ben. Then it turned into a damn cluster. Couldn't help the kid, but I got out. Long story
Why are you
short,
still talking shit
I got
about
lucky.
Ben?
Real lucky. Spent a long time alone after that. And then I met Sarita, thank God. Gosh, it's great to have you back.
You two catching up?
Clem, this is my girl, Sarita.
Oh, ew.
Ain't she beautiful?
Nice to
You,
meet
you do not date this guy.
Hey, Walt, where's Matthew?
No.
Still out there rooting around?
Of course.
No.
Well, I'll start.
He no. I swear, Auntie, he is not the white boyfriend that you want. Auntie, please.
Can we do anything to help? Could use a hand outside. We got a lot of supplies to bring in before that storm hits.
Sure.
Oh.
Clem, why don't you help Walt with dinner?
No, it's okay. Now is good for me. Now is not good for me, so I'll just ping you my card details later, B.
Hey, Clementine. Settling in well enough?
Yeah, thanks.
Excellent. Want to help me prepare a little dinner? So how do you know Kenny? He and Sarita have been a huge help. Matthew and I barely knew what to do around here the first week. But Kenny, well, he never slows down.
It's a long story.
Connecting with people is so important. I don't know what I'd do without Matthew.
Gay?
Gosh, you remind me of my students. I can't imagine what it's like growing up in the middle of
beans. Is it just a pot of beans?
It hasn't been easy.
I can imagine. It's hard enough as an adult. Almost done. Would you do me the honor of tasting the first course, madam?
What is this?
Le Walter Surprise. An autumnal legume salad with a peach roux. Peaches and beans. That's all
It's
we got.
peaches and beans. Okay.
Huh. Striking resemblance.
It's peaches and beans. Oh my god.
Anyway, I'll take it from here.
Stop saying that. Can these people stop comparing Clementine to the girl on the beach can? The weather will take longer. Sorry. I mean, I can always run away while you sort it out.
Cousin Jarrett's concert, October 13th, 1998. Crazy.
They seem to have electricity working in here. Okay. What year is this set in? You know, that's a good question.
Reminds me of school.
Oh yeah, school. She would only have been to elementary school, right?
What's this song you're humming?
Good King Wenceslas. It's my
I
favorite
haven't
Christmas
seen
song.
one of these since.
What's it about?
Well, it's about a king that brings food to a poor man. The king and his servant march all night through a cold winter storm to reach the man. The storm is very strong. After a long time, it gets so cold that the servant can't go on. But the king tells the servant to just step in his tracks. Mark my footsteps, good my
Tread thou in them boldly, thou shalt find the winter's rage, freeze thy blood as coldly. Banger!
It means that doing good things for people can be good for you too.
But the servant wouldn't have been out there in the first place if the king hadn't made him.
Good point.
I'm googling what year the game is set in. Season 2. It was released between 2013 and 2014. But when is it set? And also, the season features North Carolina, Tennessee, Ohio, and Georgia. Obviously, we were in Georgia for the whole of the last game. Okay, so when does the zombie apocalypse happen in the Walking Dead universe? Is the first question. Because when does the zombie apocalypse start in the Walking Dead universe? Wow, where's Dean when you need him? Full of the Walking Dead knowledge. The entire timeline of the Walking Dead and its new spin-offs. Nerdist. No. Too many ads, don't know what's going on. TV series timeline. No. Video game timeline. Telltale series timeline. Okay, I think I found it. The start of the outbreak is confirmed to be the 19th of July, 2003. Episode 2, A House Divided. When does that happen? So it's a long article. 2005. We're in 2005. Oh, by the way, Sara, the essay I mentioned about Clem is edited by the Deck 9 dev I mentioned who worked on Life is Strange 2 and on Double Exposure. Do you mean True Colors? Because Life is Strange 2 was Don't Nod? 2005, no Vine. Yeah, true. If it's 2005, and then if I look up Clementine, The Walking Dead, then maybe it'll give me a birthday for her. So we can do her star chart as well. Fandom wiki, please. Okay, she's actually 11 years old right now. When's her birthday? Blasian. I knew she was Blasian, which I love for her. When's her birthday? I don't know if we have a birthday. However, she's 11 now, and it's... Oh, wait a second. I know how to figure out her birthday. Sorry, guys, we're going on a whole journey. Because in season 1, it's her birthday in episode 5. Okay. Episode 5, No Time Left. Day 102. Since the outbreak. Yeah, okay. November the 1st, 2003. That's not her birthday, but in the episode, the creepy stalker guy says that her birthday was a few days before that, so she has a late October birthday. Sorry, we're going down a whole rabbit hole here. I will try and figure out what her birthday actually is later. But what this means is that currently it's 2005 and she's 11 years old. So I'm doing maths. That means that she was born in 1994? Is that right? 94. So she's a Scorpio. Yeah, she's most likely a Scorpio. Yeah. 1994. That makes her... She would be 30. Wow. Or 29, and then she'll turn 30 in a few months. So Clementine is a couple years older than me, actually, because I'm 27. Sorry about that, guys. We went on a whole thing. Did they get to see vines in the Walking Dead universe? I don't think they did. I don't think they did. I actually just don't think that they got to a point where the internet was ever really in its prime, you know? I think she was born the same year as Chloe Price. Wow. All the cool kids were born in 1994, which means that I am not a cool kid. R.I.P. Okay, playing the game. We're playing the game. I'm gonna talk to Sarita, who I can almost guarantee is too good for Kenny.
Clem, we could use some help. Here, Sarah, you take this and string them up over there.
Auntie, please stop dating that white man. Please, Auntie.
You knew Kenny before. It must be incredible to see him again. When I met him, well, he's so different now. You must be so glad.
So, how'd you meet Kenny?
I found him holed up in an old restaurant, if you can believe it.
Hold up?
You should have seen his beard then. Perfect.
I mean, I'm
Now
enjoying the
just
beard a
leave it
lot
open.
more than I was enjoying the friggin' handlebar mustache situation.
My family didn't celebrate Christmas, but I still love the decorations.
Find a tree topper, sure, okay. Once again, I can't talk to Sara, even though she's like the only person that I want to talk to. Okay, not anymore. Now that we're here, I want to talk to some of these new people. So, whatever, I guess. Oh, that must be really nice. Oh, I can imagine spending so much time, like, outside in the cold and everything. And is anyone checking on her wound?
What a funny little guy.
It's only been a few days, but it would need cleaning and changing, and then the stitches would need taking out after a while, and it's
crazy. Why would they follow us this far?
We can't be sure.
It's been a week, man. We gotta be out of the woods.
We can't be sure. They might be tracking us.
Tracking? Who do you think they are? Ninjas?
Clem, Luke said you saw some people in the valley.
People? Way down there. How?
She's got binoculars, genius.
I saw lights.
Which way did they go?
Back into the woods.
We cannot take any chances. We leave at dawn.
But we're safe here for tonight, right?
Should be.
Clementine, you talked to that man Walter, right? What did he say? You didn't tell him anything about us, did you? We have to be careful. They could be hiding something.
He mentioned someone else.
Someone else? Who?
His friend. His name is Matthew.
Look, I don't care what that man said. We're staying here tonight.
Just talk to the rest of them. They trust you. See what you can find out. I'm gonna go find Luke.
Honey, I don't feel so good.
Oh, true. I was sure she worked on Life is Strange too, but yeah, wrong studio.
You got it. I'll
That's
be right
fine.
back.
I know that for people who aren't like as insane about Life is Strange as I am, it can be difficult to remember that two different studios have worked on different games.
Are you okay?
Just got a little dizzy.
This is more kindness than you deserve after never apologizing to me, but...
I mean, how can anyone now? Everything's so fucked up.
I think it's possible.
How do you know?
Well, I'm still here.
Yeah, you fucking... No thanks to fucking you, Rebecca.
I know it's gonna be hard.
Just to reiterate that.
I already feel a little less lonely. Because I know that no matter what happens, I'll get to meet someone new.
Hope you fucking treat them better than you treated me.
She's kicking. Wanna listen? The food smells good, huh? It's okay.
Can I?
I love babies, personally, so... Rebecca will remember that.
She's gonna be a runner.
Well, I will remember, Rebecca, that you never fucking apologized to me.
It's not his.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, how do you know?
I just do. We were trying for so long, and then Alvin finds out, he'll kill me.
Well, if that baby is white, then he's gonna know.
I can't believe I'm asking a little girl for advice. But I guess nothing's weird anymore.
He won't kill you.
There's my man.
You alright, baby?
I'm fine, you big dope.
These people are
Just need to
all
get some
fucking
food in.
dumping on Clementine.
Thanks for staying with her, Clem. Can you go ask that Walter guy when we're gonna eat?
Clementine, can you fix my marriage? Clementine, can you raise my baby? Clementine, can you kill the zombies and keep us safe at night?
I love you too. You get some rest now.
I just think that if you're a whole-ass adult and you're treating an 11-year-old this way, you should be fucking ashamed of yourself. Just saying. I know these people are struggling, but fuck me. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello? Thank you. Interesting. I think there was a drawing on the map. Someone has marked a route. Hello. Little guy. Oh. Sarita needs a tree topper, doesn't she? Where am I gonna find a tree topper? Can I look in the ski shop? No. Okay. You know, I've been thinking about this a bit as well. I think that this is probably the first time in a long time that I've played what is essentially a point-and-click game. Like, it's got very point-and-clicky type mechanics, although it doesn't have a lot of, like, obtuse puzzles and stuff. And And I also don't feel like point-and-click games are very popular anymore, or that they do as well as they used to. But I've always enjoyed a good point-and-click game, you know? And I'm wondering, like whether they what medium they designed this game for, or I guess whether they designed it for PC or for console, because it's got like the QuickTime events and stuff, but it's also got this like quite classic like point and click little situation. I can imagine in a lot of the QTEs, I can imagine them being a lot easier on PC than they are on console, because having to move the reticle on console and click the button and stuff is a bit feels like you can control it a little bit less fluidly than you could with a mouse. There we go.
That's nice, I guess.
Beautiful.
Oh.
I used to love this time of year.
Sorry.
You know, now that your friends are
I didn't
here,
realize that I
this
could
is
choose
starting
between
to
the
feel
two.
like a real home. Matthew and Walter are amazing people. Honestly, it's dangerous to be this kind, but they can't help it. Wait until you meet Matthew. He's a real character. The first time he met me, he called me Rita, so I call him Maddie now. It's kind of our little war.
What does Matthew look like?
Oh, he's a handsome man. Little shorter than Walter. He should be back soon. Clem, I wanted to ask you, does Kenny seem different to you? I didn't know him before, and, well, I'm curious.
He does seem different than I remember.
In what way?
I'm not sure.
I'm sure.
Well, you three have been busy.
Kenny!
I'm sure that he seems potentially like less of an asshole than he was before.
I think I can manage, Ken.
I said I got it.
Always has to play the gentleman. But I'll tell you, when I met him, he couldn't lift a fly.
Well, everyone, dinner is served. Come on, let's eat.
Yeah, I'm playing on PlayStation 5 for anyone who's curious. I really like point and click games as well. I definitely prefer games with combat on console though. Yeah, depending on the kind of
I
combat.
wish I hadn't pulled that trigger.
Just try to forget about it.
Right here, Clem.
Oh god. I'm pausing because I'm like, oh my god. No, I thought it was going to be a time decision and I was like, please no. Do I sit with Kenny or do I sit with Luke? I don't really like Luke and I don't really trust him yet. But I really, really hated Kenny in the first game. I hated Kenny in the first game. I hated him. He does seem a bit different now, so I'm wondering if I should be giving him the benefit of the doubt a little bit and trying to, like, you know, connect with him again. Or whether I should be extending that to Luke, but I don't really know. I know from experience that in the past, when things didn't go Kenny's way, when Kenny was not happy, then he was a huge fucking asshole about it. And he seems like maybe he's changed, but I don't know how much he's changed. And the thing about Luke, though, is that he's nice, but he doesn't, I don't feel like he actually has our back. So I don't know. don't really want to sit with either of them. I don't know. I think maybe it would be good to get to know these people as well, just because we've just met them. Oh, okay, that's what I'm gonna choose.
Here you go, Clem.
Oh, sad face.
Clem, we were just talking. What's the deal with the kid? And what's his name? Luke? He in charge? You trust him?
Kenny, please.
Sarita, we don't know these folks.
They seem nice.
Yeah, well, gators seem nice too, till they bite your damn arm off.
Kenny.
I don't know yet. I haven't been with them long.
Takes a while before you know a man for real.
That's true. I'm still learning about Kenny.
Not the snoring again.
It's like sawing logs. Redwoods.
Okay, maybe Kenny isn't that different. I can definitely see.
That guy, Big Al, he said they were on the run.
Some people are after them.
Well, you don't have to worry about that no more. They'll go tomorrow and you can stay here.
What?
Absolutely. Honey, you stay with us as long as you want.
She's staying for good.
If that's what she wants.
Of course she does. Right, Clem?
Everyone's telling Clem what she wants. Oh god. This is they're behaving like children, I feel.
Hey there.
Hey.
Hope you like the food.
Oh, it's great. Thank you.
Peaches and beans. Great for nutrition. Not too great on the way out, though, I tell you. So, it's Luke and Nick. Luke and Nick. You guys sure do look like a match.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm just saying you look like good friends, that's all.
Weird thing to say.
So, what was your plan here? Hold out for the winter?
Actually, we were thinking of moving on. Somewhere up north. Ever heard of a place called Wellington?
Wellington? The hell is that?
A place.
What kind of place?
A good one, Einstein.
Yeah, it's in the north.
Krista and I were going there.
It's supposed to be a big camp up near Michigan.
I didn't want to give it away,
Michigan?
but...
You got a hearing problem, kid? Yeah, Michigan. Think about it. Fresh water,
Oh,
lots
Kenny
of
is still Kenny.
Cold-ass winters, so the walkers get slow.
Sounds like bullshit.
Listen, Vanilla Ice. I don't know what
Vanilla
your deal
Ice?
is, but you're more than welcome to take off in the morning.
That'd be just fine by me.
What's the deal with these guys, Clem?
Hey, fuck you, buddy.
It's fine, Nick. We're not staying.
She's staying.
Please, don't fight.
Gentlemen, please. There's no need for this.
Yeah, well, you're all being
Now, look,
annoying.
we've all had a long day.
But mostly
Please.
Kenny and Nick. Fucking hell. I don't want to be with either of these groups.
Ask me that can, Duck.
Duck? Who's Duck?
Duck was his son.
Hey, Clementine, would you lend me a hand outside for a moment?
Oh, this is so much. This is so much. And it's not a good situation. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
And I remember what it's like to be caught in the middle of...
Well, you're right about that, Walter.
I suspect they'll find common ground soon enough. It may take a little time, but that's just how these things work. Everything will be fine. Listen, relationships are like any machine. You don't throw them out when they break down. You get your hands dirty and you grease the wheels. What do you say? Will you help me work on them? The two of us must unify our factions for the common good. You know, like Churchill and Roosevelt.
Okay. You had me until you made that
They
comparison.
say the world is over, but I'll tell you a secret. It's not. People are more political.
Don't ever
now than
compare
they
me
ever
to
were
Churchill
before.
or
In the
Roosevelt.
end, we can't change the world. All we can do is continue to learn from each other, to empathize, and use our heads.
Yeah.
All war is a symptom of man's failure as a thinking
Well...
man. Steinbeck. Have you read him?
Oh my god. I'm 11.
Well, we have plenty of time to catch you up on
Okay, wait, no.
My father
I'd
Matthew
read...
is amassing quite the literature collection. I think you'll like him.
I'd read...
In any case, the point is,
To
as
Kill a
long as we have our
Mockingbird
wits about
when I
us,
was
we
9,
can
so
always make the
never mind.
right?
Right.
What's the matter, Clementine? Is there something you want to tell me? You can talk to me, Clem. There's almost nothing you could tell me that would surprise me. I can promise you that.
I'm just worried about the people chasing us.
You're safe now. Don't worry. Matthew will be back soon.
I'm worried about Matthew.
Everything will be fine.
Hey kids, what are you two talking about?
This whole situation is just like, I'm on edge. It's bad vibes.
Politics?
I don't know what's going on. I'm worried about what's going on. I don't know how to manage
Man,
this
I know
situation.
one advantage of living in the apocalypse is not dealing with that shit no more. I was just gonna check the windows round back before this storm hits. You know
Oh,
what I'm
not a
saying?
storm.
Sure.
Yeah, Lost and Fairy live reactions. Definitely with you. Alligators don't seem nice. It's Bonnie! It's Bonnie! Oh my god, it's Bonnie!
Please, do you have any food?
Are you okay?
I saw the house and I have a family. We're starving. We live down there.
Of course. Why don't you come in, Miss...
Bonnie.
Never ever want to be in
Walt, I don't
proximity of
know.
Churchill
Just
unless
gonna
I'm
let her in like
spitting on
that?
his grave.
It's fine, Kenny.
Correct.
I don't know this girl. Then we'll have to get to know her. Right, Clem?
Thank you, Walter.
Walt, how much damage can this poor woman do?
She can't hurt anyone. Look at her.
Harsh. Harsh! But
Thank
I was
you.
trying
Really,
to...
but that storm will be on us soon, and I gotta get back to my family.
That was savage.
You don't have to do that.
No, it's fine.
What about your people?
We've got plenty. You stay put. I'll be right back.
Also, she can't, you know, we've seen her kill people. She didn't do it on purpose,
I
but
have a little girl like you. How old are you, sweetie?
oh, thank you. Finally.
I'm 11.
I would have thought older than that.
Finally, someone
Here
being
you
nice
are,
to me.
This is too much.
Don't mention it.
I don't know how to thank you.
Just help someone else down the line.
Thank you so much. I'll be going now.
You stay safe.
You too.
Very, very curious to
Clem, go on
see
inside and get to bed. Walt and I
what
gotta
happens
talk
with
for a
Bonnie.
second.
I think that's the first time she's mentioned having a daughter.
Don't freak out.
It sounds like maybe her daughter is dead.
Listen, okay, I gotta tell you
Oh
something.
god.
That guy on the bridge was Walter's friend. See, I knew something was off, so I asked Sarita about their friend. Now they're all worried he's not back yet.
Where's Nick?
I don't know.
Nick is a loose fucking cannon,
I don't think
man.
Walter knows yet, so we have to keep this quiet. I mean, who knows what the hell he'd do if he found out.
We should tell him.
He's gonna ask who did it, and you're gonna tell him.
It's the right thing to do.
It's right to get Nick killed because that's what's gonna happen. Now, do you still have that knife? Because if it was Matthews and Walter sees it, he's gonna put two and two together.
It's with the other weapons.
Okay, well, go get rid of it. And I'll find Walter and run interference. Oh, and, keep an eye out for Nick.
I'm right here. What's up?
Oh, there's nothing, man. I just wanted to check and see if you're okay.
We have to tell you something.
Hey, if there's something going on, I want to know.
No, just go back to bed, Nick.
No, I'm not keeping secrets. I'm not.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
God damn it. Hey, Nick, shut the fuck up.
I can't, man. I can't.
No.
Do not fucking
No.
blow it.
Blow it. It's over.
Thank you.
Tell him,
For
Luke.
once,
What?
I'm
No,
with Nick.
Hey, Nick, you cannot do that. Are you fucking...
Let him tell him.
I gotta. I can't live with that on me.
You should
Tell him. Come on.
Yeah.
Nick, I'm warning you.
No,
This is
good man,
fucking
Nick.
suicide.
I'll live with it.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. I can't handle this.
Look, Clem, just...
Listen, he did something absolutely fucked up earlier. But this is the right thing to do now. I do think this will end badly, but yeah. It will probably end badly, but it's the right thing to do. And I'm just like, there's no way I'm not doing it. See, this is why you don't randomly shoot people. Certainly is one of the reasons, yeah. Okay.
Are you okay?
I always liked this knife. Gave it to Matthew when all this started. I know he's dead. Who did it? Was it that kid? What's his name? Nick? Heard him talking earlier, something about shooting a man. I could see it. I could see it on his face. Wasn't sure then, but now...
It was us. It was our fault.
You told Walter the truth.
Jesus. I don't feel good.
Nick shot him.
Is Nick a good man? Or is he just like everyone else? Is he just one of those fuckers that don't give a shit about anyone but themselves?
He is. He's a good guy, Walter.
I don't know if he is a good guy, but...
He was always going out alone. I told him something like this would happen, but he
I don't think he's a bad guy.
Dad always knew best.
What's going on?
I don't think he ever meant to hurt anyone.
Tell him what?
What happened on the bridge?
Oh, fuck.
Tell me what you did. Just tell me, son. Tell me what happened.
From a distance, it looked like anyone. I thought he was gonna shoot my friends, and I shot Matthew. It happened real fast. I didn't know if I hit him, but I did, and I didn't mean to.
You know what you've done to me? Do you have any idea?
I didn't mean to. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Walter.
Come on. I have tried to do the right thing and also to de-escalate the situation. I have tried my best. Okay, he's thrown the knife away. That's good.
Walt, what's going on?
A storm is coming, so...
The storm's got it spinning out of control. That sound's gonna draw walkers. We gotta shut it down now.
Hey, help me. Carry the guns.
Guns?
What do you need guns for?
That thing's a damn dinner bell.
Oh, right. The sound is gonna draw the walkers. Maybe one of them already said that. Sorry. Head is clearly working today.
What the hell was
that?
Okay, this is why they have electricity as well, is because they've got
I could use a hand.
wind power.
I'll go with you.
I'm going to.
No! It's too dangerous. The rest of you, get this thing shut down.
Does anyone know how to do this?
No idea.
Great.
I can do it.
Okay, but watch your back. Nick, scan the trees with me.
What? I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, Clem, if you know what you're doing, then fine.
It's too dark.
Okay. Okay, we got a key, and we got a switch.
I think I see something moving in the trees.
Huh, and that's it. Okay. Okay. Simple enough.
Something ain't right.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have much ammunition.
We gotta get back to the lodge. They're behind us.
Oh, this is bad. And the gunshots are just gonna attract more of them. Yes. Shit.
Run, go!
Oof. Close call, Carlos.
Keep moving. Get to the lodge.
Come on. Here we go. Okay, she wasn't used to using a shotgun, I don't think. So she wasn't prepared for the kickback.
Somebody help me! Please help me!
Okay. Okay. Okay, so far, so good. Famous last words, maybe, but...
Clementine, are you okay?
What the hell?
Someone has a fucking assault rifle out there? What? What the hell? Oh my god. Bonnie?
Howdy, folks. Where's Rebecca?
Carver.
It's nice to see you, too.
Oh, this is bad news.
moving.
This is what I get for giving Bonnie the benefit of the doubt. I'm always telling you guys not to trust white women.
Look at this place.
Look what happens when you go and trust a white woman.
Believe this fucking place, Bonnie? Power and everything. A lot of windows, though. It's fucking huge. Bill's gonna hate it. Now the rest of them could be anywhere. And how the fuck are we gonna cover these guys and look for them too?
Johnny, cover that window.
Sorry for the quiet. I am slightly on edge and focused.
Listen, I'm only gonna ask you once. Where's Rebecca?
Sara, look at me. It's gonna be okay.
Rebecca! Rebecca! Our baby deserves to be raised in a place of safety. I know you're out there. And Alvin, and Luke, and the girl. This is real simple. You want this over quick. You all play nice. And show your faces.
My dad, please.
You'll kill him.
No, Alvin.
We gotta go down there.
I can't do that.
Back, the baby. You need a doctor.
No. Where's Luke and Kenny?
How the hell am I supposed to know?
They're still outside. They can help us.
We have to help Carlos.
Only way to help him is to do what the man says.
What about Luke and Kenny?
Look at those guns. If we start shooting and people are gonna die on both sides.
Clem can sneak out. Find Luke.
What the hell is she gonna do? And you heard him? Carver knows she's with
A
us.
place of safety, he says as he breaks a man's fingers. Yeah.
We're going down there.
He'll kill you.
Not awfully convincing.
Shoot him! Somebody just shoot him!
Clem, go get help.
He'll kill him, Beck.
He'll do it anyway.
You don't know that.
Say goodbye, Carlos.
Don't look, Susie. Don't look.
Dad! He's gonna kill him. Rebecca, we have to give up.
Rebecca will remember that.
Bill, stop!
You all right?
Fuck you, Bill.
You don't want to do this. Please, let these people go.
Just shut up.
Bonnie, Bonnie, Bonnie. I expected better from you, Bonnie.
You reach my hands.
I don't really know
Everything
why.
under control? Let's just get our people home, all right?
I'll try.
Kenny! Don't move. I can't see him.
Watch them. for our man. Now, I didn't want to do this, but you ain't leaving me much choice. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna march another one of your friends out here, and I'm gonna put a bullet in the back of their head.
Poor Walter.
Or you can give up now. Your choice. Hi, Alvin.
You motherfucker.
Alvin!
Bill, no! Tell him to stop! Kenny, stop!
You remember George, Alvin? You see, I do. I remember a guy that was your friend named George. I remember when you murdered him in cold blood. And why? Because you didn't like me? You could have lodged a complaint. You could have been civil.
Bill, no! We'll do whatever you want!
I love you, Beck.
Bill, please!
Listen, at least I tried. Carver will remember that.
We can do this all night. Is that what you want? Where's Luke? Finally cut and run, huh? Why am I not surprised? I warned you.
Come on, Luke. Have some kind of crazy master plan and get the last of them.
We're going home. As a family. Alright, round them up. We're heading back to camp.
What even is the point of this? I guess he really wants his baby. And also to have power over people, it seems to me. Oh, fuck. I guess you can't save everyone, but it sucks that Walker had to be the guy to die. I wonder if there was any way to save him.
I don't know if we could have saved Walt, but I know one of us didn't just give up.
Yeah, I know. The folks are sore over what happened. But let's remember, these are our brothers and sisters, and they all have a vital role to play in this community. They strayed from the flock, yeah. That don't mean they can't earn their way back into the fold. I don't mean we can't find it in our hearts to forgive them, knowing full well those who choose not to accept our love surely wish that they had. The storm is not away.
It's a cult. He was giving me cult vibes. You know, he was giving me cult leader vibes, you know? Yeah, it's definitely giving cult. Okay. So, episode 3 is going to be a grand old trying to survive a cult time, so that's great. Okay, my choices. Episode 2. Took blame for Sarah's photo. You and 48.5% of players took the blame. That's around half. Who did you sit with at dinner? You and 64.2% of players sat with Kenny. That's pretty large, almost 2/3 margin sat with Kenny. I feel like that's no surprise, right? Because even if you don't like Kenny, it's like you've seen Kenny for the first time in ages. Why would you not try to like sit with him and see if he's changed and try to reconnect with him? Although it very quickly became apparent that maybe he hasn't changed that much. Told Walter the truth about Matthew. You and 56% of players told Walter the truth. Nick's fate. You and 56.3% of players convinced Walter to forgive Nick. So that's slightly over half on both of those. Left to find Kenny. You and 56.1% of players stayed to help Carlos. It's interesting because that one's called bravery, but it's like, what is the brave thing to do in that situation? Like, is one thing more brave than the other thing? I don't know. And the loyalty one is also, like, ambiguous, because one is loyal to Kenny and one is loyal to Luke, but it's like, I don't think either of those guys really deserve my loyalty. Whereas, like, friendship, honesty, forgiveness are a little more clear-cut. Okay.
Little girl, don't lie.
Sorry, once again, don't want to risk the copyright strike. That's it. That's episode 2. Another neat 2.5 hours. It's like, these episodes are really short, but then I'm getting so into it that I'm almost like, another one. Like, maybe I'm too used to, like, the Life is Strange and the Tell Me Whys and stuff having, like, much longer episodes. But also, like, things just, they happen so quickly, and I'm so like, oh, what's happening? What's gonna happen next? I have to know. Good stuff.